Kyle and told him like, yeah, this guy that we're watching on Survivor right now is just you, and he goes, it is me. That's what he keeps saying, but it's like, dude, just uh every uh every challenge that they come up with is just one shotting the challenges. Like,
Oh, so like he just comes up and just does it.
yeah, just does it.
Hmm.
Which is gonna. So we haven't gotten to where I think we're just about to go into the merge. Oh shit,
Yeah,
Robin's X.
I
Okay,
thought I
yeah.
heard about a guy that like fucking
Well, hang on.
memorized
Whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's him. That's
all the
him.
most
That's him.
common.
That's him.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's him. I don't want you to say anything further because I swear to God, if you spoil it for me, I'll be so upset.
Yeah, that's all I heard is that someone just memorized a
Yeah.
bunch of puzzles.
So
That's it.
his thing is like he has all of the Survivor puzzles like built in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and he's just doing God's work. But hasn't got. We're about to hit the merge, which is where they like start doing individual immunity, and I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, he's just gonna try to stay immune forever.
If it's Kyle esque, yes, I think that's his vibe.
And honestly, that's not a bad plan because once he makes it down to the air quotes the final two, if he hasn't wronged anyone, not been a dick, then they're gonna be like, yeah, this guy clearly loves
Yeah.
Survivor, and yeah, he wins. You know, just like
Yeah, this guy's already lining up to just fucking winning.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited for it.
Amazing.
Yeah, but that's why right now I'm 3D printing a Survivor puzzle, which I'm super excited for as well.
Mm.
Just to try it out, you know.
Yeah.
Which like you're not trying it out as they do, right? Because like you just fucking haven't eaten in like fucking 10 days, you know, and then have to do a puzzle.
Honestly, if this doesn't exist, it probably should. There should be a Survivor online game for friends where it would take maybe like an hour at most.
I
But if you have
said
like
this a while ago, but yeah.
you did? Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking like you get like 8 friends, you know, and then just like, you know, split into two tribes of 4 people.
Yeah.
And you have to like, you know, fuck around and do some stuff, build a fire, eat fish, you know,
Yeah,
do some
do challenges. Yeah, but like the game is like yeah, if you put that in and then proximity chat, right when you're walking through, and so it's like you two having like secret conversations trying to like build relationships or something and be like, oh, we're gonna follow this person, but then somebody creeps up on you and you're like, oh yeah, we hear that this is what's gonna happen. Yeah, no, I agree heavily. And then yeah, the challenges obviously, like just the 2 tribes, like 4 players or whatever, going up and like, you know, trying to like complete the thing. Yeah, no, I vibe with it heavily. But like, you know, also the voting people off at the end. Like
I think there needs to be a twist, and basically you got to add the same twist as Among Us or Lockdown Protocol, where to give the name Survivor even more meaning, you have some imposters, some, you know, people that are just trying to get
is the game in Survivor. Like there are people who are like, I'm here to just sow chaos into the thing. Like that's I have you watched Survivor at all?
Yeah, we used to watch Survivor as a family, you know, every fucking Thursday for like years. But, you know.
Yeah. Well, the game is like ever changing. And so like it gets more intense.
Yeah, I remember like every season was a gimmick, like young versus old, this versus that.
Yeah, they've kind of gone away from that and been like, it's like, I don't remember what season they were like, this is old age versus new age or whatever, but like the new age shit is like, as soon as people hit the beach, they're like, as soon as people hit the beach, they're playing the game. Like immediately. Giraffe! Giraffe!
He's making food. We're gonna have to
Die?
wait. Well, we can be in bed,
Can we?
but like we'll still have to wait.
Okay. I'm in bed. I'm in his bed, so
You'll still have to wait until 2.
yeah, it's fine. As long as I'm in bed, it's fine though, right?
Yeah, but that's not a fun visual for your stream, is
That's
all I'm
fine.
saying.
I don't care. I'm just here. I'm lying in bed with Giraffe. It should be as much visual as they need, you know?
Would you come collect your son?
No, he's fine where he is.
He's stealing my Slim Jim.
You have a Slim Jim?
No, Rumpy does.
It's pen-shaped.
He wants it so bad.
What was it? Rich. When we were on deployment, there's Slim Jims that you can get that are hot Slim Jims. And he called them hot meat cylinders.
That checks out.
Yeah.
I can't get it open.
So, Finger, from last deployment, I will say my pistachio addiction did carry over.
Okay.
Oh, we made 15,000 gold. Nice. Yeah, it was like we got shipped. I think it was some stuff from Sergeant A. And she was like, "Oh, what do you guys want?" And I was like, "No, like gummy, chocolatey shit. Like, we want, like like salty, snacky stuff, right? Because like you don't really get a lot of that besides like peanuts or trail mix or something." And so she sent over a bunch of stuff, and then one of the things was just this like pound or 2 pound bag of fucking pistachios from Fleet Farm. And I just took that out and I went and put it in my desk because I had a separate office from everybody. And I was like, yeah, the pistachios live here now. And I just ate pistachios all the time. She sent us fruit snacks as a throwback to, I don't know if you came with us to the airbase a lot. But when we went to the airbase to drink their alcohol, and then we get into the back of the van, and she's like, "Who wants fruit snacks?" So she sent us a bunch, and I hid them in my drawer, and I was like, "If you want fruit snacks, you have to come to me to get fruit snacks, because because we ran 24-hour ops basically the entire time, and night shift just devoured anything that was on the table, like it'd just be gone in the morning. So I was like, if you want fruit snacks, you have to come to me. And hid them in there. So, God, we're waiting on Draft now. Draft. There should be a timeout function. If you're waiting, nice. Yeah, if you're waiting too long on somebody else. What's he cooking? Did he say?
3-course meal.
Yeah, right.
He did not say.
He said he had to cook something for Giddy. Damn.
Rumpy, go find a different activity.
So this project has now reached its official first tangent point. Okay. Which is another project. Oh, yeah, you're away, but your headset is on.
Yeah,
so Yeah. So basically is like, all right, it's working. Like, right? Like it's recognizing writing. However, it's not recognizing math writing. So project 2 will be training a model to recognize my handwritten math text. So basically, I'm just gonna download a fucking repository's worth of like math equations, from like the simple a squared plus b squared equals c squared, all the way into like calculus stuff, right? And it's gonna show it on the screen. I'm gonna write it by hand, and then it's gonna slowly learn,
Okay.
my yeah.
So this is the point that I was talking about. What I was trying to talk about earlier.
Mm.
You're gonna need samples of so many other people's handwritten shit.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I get it for like you building it by yourself or whatever, but you're gonna hit a point where like that is the thing, right? Like other people's handwriting. That's the training models that you need.
Yeah. And I am lucky because there is a lot of just data out there for training, so I might actually be able to find some.
Probably.
Yeah. But I think for an alpha project, I think as a proof of concept, so long as it can learn my math handwriting, and I got pretty neat handwriting, okay? So I think so long as it can learn my math handwriting, good to go.
That's fair.
Plus, there might be I was thinking that this would have to be in it regardless. There'd have to be an initialization step, no matter what, where it just says, "Hey, welcome to, my kick-ass fucking program. We need to learn your handwriting. So please write the following sentence. Please write the following math equation, right? And it will learn. Oh, you do your y's as like two straight lines. I do my y's with like a u and then a y swoosh.
That'd be
like
great
like
for your alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then send it out to like fucking like 20 different people, and then at least have them do the like the intro, even if they don't have to like go through the whole program. Like you can save all of that data.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, thank you. You don't see me when I'm rubbing my hands together. Yeah, no, I think that's it, because that's definitely the furthest out of reach part of this problem. Is I literally need that model to exist.
Yeah, even if so a suggestion that I have as well, if you like find like a good like physics or math community in Reddit, and then just be like, hey, I'm working on a project where I need handwriting models for these equations or whatever, and you like sent out like I don't know if you could do the code for it or whatever, but or something like an application that's already made just to collect that model,
Yeah.
So you're just like, oh yes, like crowdsourcing in Reddit, I guess,
Yeah. And I think the key thing is just the common spirit of open source, fuck the man kind of shit.
Even open source Reddit too. That's what I'm saying. Like find a community that'll like you do that work for you. It'd be great.
Yeah. What I think is that I would need to give them the alpha version first. Like it would need to be like, hey, here's 50 to 100 to 200 math equations from like fucking kindergarten all the way up to calculus. Once you go through this enough times and it learns your handwriting paired with mine and anyone else that's done it, then start using it to do math, right? You would just, you would basically just write down the first line of your math problem and hit submit. It'd be like, and you'd be like, yep, that's it. And then you just continue on and then hit submit. And it'd be like, yep, your previous line does equal your next line. Because I know I know a lot of people do like to do like just like this equals this equals this, when they do their math homework, just one big long line of chained equal signs. And that's basically what this would do, is just, verify you didn't fuck up. And then, every time they write the letter A or X or do a squared, it's always going to be slightly different, which is perfect because then that's just more data, so it can learn how to recognize that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just give them a bunch of. I would say just like, yeah, if you could give them a bunch of stuff that's like, equations, that they just need to handwrite out.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I'd want them to go through the same process as me and do 50 to 100, equations written out, and then start doing their own math homework.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't want you to get too ahead on the like, or like if you're doing they're like writing the equations out, like, yeah, if you're solving for them, right, the entire time. Like, I guess I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So as they're doing their homework, it's learning not only their style of writing an A, but for the most part, what an A is, what a squared is, what brackets are, shit like that.
Yeah. I'd almost say that I guess I don't know how the AI training models are now and everything like that, but you'd almost want them to do like just pre-written out, like, hey, here's this equation. Even if it's like fully solved, like you give them to it, it's like, hey, this is a fully solved equation, and you just handwrite it out, so that way you have, like everybody's writing the same thing.
Yeah.
So you just have a bunch of different models of the same shit, right?
Oh yeah. So it like everyone would have their own. It basically would have two models stacked on top of each other. The ongoing community model, which is like a collection of everything, and then their personal touch one, which is how do they do their Ys, how do they do their X's, and
Okay.
and then that would feed into the great. So this is definitely like two models: the community one and the personal touch one, which both would feed off each other.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Because actually, you guys aren't. What are you guys like? Paused right now?
Yeah, we're waiting for Giraffe. I'm gonna snap him and see if he sees.
Okay.
But yeah.
What?
I think I have my snap. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. But yeah, he has to come back and hit OK is what he needs to do. Well, I have Smokey on snap. That's what it is. I'm gonna send him a Discord message. He'll see it. And then we'll hit up Giddy. I feel bad because she's sick, but like we need.
Don't.
Okay. Gonna tell him to tell Mason hit OK, please.
No, not if they went to the ER.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Hey, Jordan, you should look at Discord real quick.
Oh, where?
I'm sharing my screen.
Oh. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. So as you can see, even this isn't perfect. Heston versus what I wrote, clearly. But yeah, no. So like, meh. Oh, did I fucking crash that shit? Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Yeah, well, oh my god, welcome. Yeah, so like,
Okay.
it's probably not very clear.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're there.
Yeah.
I pulled it up
So
on my stream so people could see.
Oh yeah. So it's probably not really clear. This is the text is small, but basically this is Pythagoras' theorem: a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? And so this would be like the initialization step of just like it learning. I'm doing this with my mouse, so it's terrible. But they would just write basically this out, but probably like on a trackpad, so it's actually good. Submit, and then it would like figure it out. Now obviously this is shit. A plus capital A C T, like that's garbage. That's not it at all. But that's okay. That's that's what we'll get to. But for like words like P R E, yeah, boom. It's not bad. Like so.
I can't quite see it because it's just the quality's bad.
Yeah. It's getting my name correct.
Okay, that's good. Try writing something else.
Jor Dairy. See, so it's not perfect by any means, of course. But basically this is just the idea is that number one, I'd have to get this to be actually good, so I need to train it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can send this as an alpha, and then it will learn how other people do their things. Because I do my A's like this, swoosh, and then down. I think some people do this,
Mm.
Because I think that this even tracks the motion. So like this is different from.
Why don't you try different things? See if they do the same thing. Yeah, it's like do an A, like you do, and then hit. Yep.
That's not a no.
Okay.
It is not getting that A.
Yeah. So this is what I'm talking about with the AI training model. Like, if you get them to write the individual symbols, or letters, like you need a good influx of that before you go into the equations, right? Like you need like a good influx of like, hey, write fucking A B C D E all the way to Z. Write symbols for all the different things, which you could probably find that, but
yeah, I think that already exists. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can find the things for that, but yeah, I'm sure there's also things for like math related things like a fucking theta or the integral fucking S thing. Yeah, an S versus an integral S, that'll probably be a big thing that like you need to try to figure out. So
because like a really cool thing in models is I can't remember the exact terminology, but here's the basic idea is that the order matters, right? So it's like almost like context clues where if it recognizes this as dx, then it's like, oh, this is probably an integral, so this is probably not a weird S, it's probably an integrand, right?
Yeah.
And likewise, if it finds this as an integrand, it'd probably be like, this is most likely a dx, integral. And context clues of the previous line. So if the very first line is blah given, right? Then if they write the very next line, it can probably figure out what they wrote for the most part, just based off the previous line as well.
Like I said, there's probably repositories already for like that kind of shit.
The first thing I found was math OCR, but this is in pre-alpha, so like
nice, yeah.
Thank you, Chung Wong. Love the efforts. You're a hero. I wish that this was Even farther along. Oh wow. Yep.
Oh, be close stream. All right.
Yeah.
Morgan was saying this is her favorite cutscene because we're just still waiting for draft, but draft. I keep yelling. I'm just hoping that he hears me through the headset, but you know.
Mhm.
You know what I could probably do because I haven't done it in a while, and we're still waiting for draft, and I feel like it's gonna be a while or whatever. I'm doing a flag quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I can see without supporting us makes me feel so bad, but you know we're doing it. All right. All right. I've kept my knowledge up, so I think we're good. I might get like one or two wrong. But we're going for this is Angola, Suriname. I really don't know how to say that. Grenada.
Guys, did we win?
Oh God. Okay, of course. As soon as I start doing the quiz, it's fine. We were waiting for you to hit okay.
Oh, my bad, dude.
It's fine. Turns out we had to wait for you to do that, so.
Oh, my bad, Doc.
You're all good. Oh God, so many parsnips. How do we want to break this up?
Holy shit. I say every man for himself, dude.
All right.
Start from opposite ends. Oh, fuck. How do I click? I can't click it. Inventory's full. This isn't fair. Fuck.
I'll save those half for you. I already got some new ideas to sleep on.
Nice.
There you go. Save the rest for you.
You're too kind. I forgot I had that shit from when I was mining.
Except for these four. I'm taking these.
Oh, I got some new ideas.
Oh, never mind. Morgan crossed my way. You just fucking clipped me.
Damn right.
Yeah. But yeah, so
What's the quiz?
it was flags of the world.
Oh, a throwback, I see.
Huh?
Is it a throwback?
Yeah. Well, I was like, I haven't done it since I came back, but I've been keeping up with it as I've been on deployment. So I was like, I still got it.
Still got it.
We listened to Fingers programming woes for a little bit, you know?
Oh, outstanding. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know I had to be here for you guys to continue.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either until it happened, so.
Fair. Yeah. Had to make dinner for wifey, so.
Yeah, what'd you make her?
So I made her a burger with tomato, onions, cheese, some mayo, and then I got some white cheddar mac and cheese. And what was the other thing I made? Made her a salad.
Nice. What kind of salad?
Is this like, it's like the prepackaged one? It's like a kale and like other shit. It's pretty good. Oh, we can buy the wedding ring recipe, guys.
Oh, you got the Traveling Merchant? Does she have a rare seed?
Yes, she does.
I would buy that.
Roger. Do we need a shad, a red snapper?
We need a red snapper. We need a red snapper.
All right. Do we need a rainbow trout?
Let me look.
Okay. She also has red cabbage and melon.
Okay, no rainbow trout.
Roger.
You said red cabbage and melon?
Yeah.
She has like the full grown crop?
Yeah.
We have melon seeds, so like that's not really a problem.
I'd say we're good.
Roger.
Steph wants me in bed for I don't know reasons, so yeah.
Right.
I think you're fucking, bro.
Night.
Good night.
He didn't say no. He's
you said night and dipped.
Yeah, he's fucking, bro. He's in there.
Where does Caroline go?
Where did she come from? Where did she go?
Like she just disappears on me.
She usually goes in her back room. That's what you unlock whenever you get the teacher thing.
Yeah, but I could see the back room. She wasn't in there, you know?
Do we need any spring onions?
No, we're good. None of that. Oh, I need to go up to Robin. Hey, they found Robin's hidden axe.
Yep.
Okay.
Just got it.
Oh, Bookseller's in town today.
Yep. Saw that as well. Where's Robin at again? I forgot.
She's up near the lake.
Okay.
She's behind Jojo Mart.
I can't get to the bookseller. It doesn't matter. We can't buy books. They're too expensive for us who know poor people problems. They're like 10,000 a piece.